swear to God, I'm gonna be like ready in 2 seconds. I just did not realize that in order to get the stream data, I had to actually start streaming. I'm like, bitch, I still gotta walk my dog, dude. I'm gonna Hello, ZJ. How ya doing? I don't have anything interesting to Okay, let me go walk my dog so he doesn't piss anywhere. I'll be right back, besties. Thank you for that feedback. Thank you. Music is too loud. Love that. All right. So this is going to go way down. My mic also doesn't. Hold on, I'm out of breath. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, I'm starting. Oh, let me share this actually. Hold on. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, so let me write something really quick and then pin it. Good morning. All right, I just wanted to pin that. Okay. All right, now we're starting. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what the first animation I'm doing is. So this one I'm doing completely by hand. I was originally going to use mocap. As you guys know, I like to use mocap for my stuff. It just makes everything so much more easier. But I don't really animate for The Sims 4 that much, and so I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how well it's gonna go, and it's just been a while since I've animated by hand too. So I'm gonna put my my skills to the test. And my dryer just went off, even though I literally just put stuff in there. So that bitch is lying. Yeah. I don't normally animate for The Sims 4, but I don't mind doing it at all, because it's the same shit, different rig. So, okay. Only thing that's getting on my nerves is the pivot point for this. When I tell you I haven't opened up Blender in like 80,000 years, which is not good. I need to keep up with my Blender skills. All right, where does this? This is So describe the animation a little bit. Actually, I'll show you the reference here in just a second. I just got to make sure that what's going on? I think it's my pivot point is off. Bear with me. I really have not used Blender in a hot minute. Okay. I'll get the hang of it though. I'm gonna be quiet unless there's a question, because I feel like I might get it done the fastest that way, unless I'm explaining something that I'm doing. All right. Actually, yeah, that's fine with me. Okay, I gotta get used to this camera jumping. I'm not. Maybe I should have did a couple projects in Blender before I streamed, but it's alright. Actually, I gotta turn on the IKs. You should. Oh. Okay, yeah, they're on. I just don't know where the hand controllers are. That's the prop. This is foot control. Awesome. But now, I need to turn off this IK and this IK. Alright. I can't find the IK for this one. That's the export pool. And yes, absolutely, this will be left up on my channel, depending on how embarrassing it is. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I usually leave these up. I don't mind. Once I get this into position, I swear it's not going to be as annoying as it is right now. These aren't my usual Blender settings. I don't know what's going on here. Hello, hello. I'd like to welcome to the chat the awesome gentleman that translated my series for me in the beautiful language of Portuguese. I'm actually doing your animation right now. I'm doing it entirely by hand. So last time I did motion capture with the Sims 4 rig, it didn't work out too well. I think it's just because I hadn't done it in so long that it just didn't turn out the way that I wanted. Like, it technically worked, it was kind of like, oh my god, excuse me. Oh, I can show you guys the reference video, by the way. This is about what I'm referencing. Oh, well, it doesn't want to play, actually. Here we go. I'll be doing that entirely by hand. So that's my reference. That's what I'm going off of. So I have some other ones I'd like to get done today. But let's see how quickly I get this one done. Actually, I think I am gonna have this one sitting up. It kind of makes me happy to know that you still watch the last one. The last animation tutorial that I uploaded. That's so flattering. What the hell? That's very flattering. Actually, hold on. You sent me a video. Meow's here! Yay! Yay! Oh my gosh! Hello! You're wrapping your books in plastic cover. Okay, just don't let it get into the ocean. Plastic in the ocean. Yes, I'm trying to be a background noise stream. I'm not trying to, because I personally don't think I'm that entertaining to be watched, like, with full attention. So, hello. Okay, let me see. Where's the video you sent me last? I want to make sure. Right. Okay, so this is completely on the ground. This isn't sitting up at all. Okay. Broken. She's broken, y'all. She's broken. I used to be able to animate so fast. It's insane. I think I still can, but not as fast as I used to. Because it used to take me a couple days to do an animation, honestly. I definitely get my animations done in about a day now. I think I can usually get about 2 or 3 done in a day. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be using the IKs. So the first thing I usually do when I'm animating is, I think I mentioned this in the last stream, is I do the starting pose. So this is kind of like the very first frame that you'll see when Your animation starts to play. Only thing about doing this though is that I get really nitpicky with it, and I try not to let it take up too much time. Okay. Oh, okay. They shooting out here. I don't know if y'all heard that. I don't know. I'm not sure what that was. I think that was somebody's car. Something popped. I don't know. Oh, I keep forgetting. The chat keeps moving. Where's the chat going? Oh, okay. I gotta keep up. Oh God, there's a lot of chat. Hello, Ellie. How are you doing? And D, it technically only just started about like 5 minutes ago. It started streaming about 10 minutes ago because I didn't realize in order to get the streaming data, I had to actually start streaming. I thought as soon as I had OBS open, it would work. So I like walked my dog and everything. But yeah, it just started about now. Honestly, I'm not doing much yet. This commission is for, oh my gosh, please correct me if I'm saying your last name wrong, Mr. Marquez in the chat. He is the lovely gentleman that translated my series into Portuguese, the first episode. So, yeah, I'm just catching up. Hello. Oh my God, yay! Hello, April Dark. It's always so good to see you. I love seeing familiar faces. Make me happy. Also, since I will let you know, like, once I change. Actually, hold on. I don't think the other person I'm commissioning is going to be attending the stream. I'm not sure. I probably will drop them a link at some point. But yeah, if you would also like an animation, this is probably what I'm going to be doing all day. So if you would like an animation, just let me know. They usually run about $10 US each, and you can just talk to me live while I'm animating it for you, so I know exactly what you want. And yeah. Yeah, no, you guys really didn't miss I'm not even really animating yet. I'm just doing that first pose thing and trying to make sure nothing's going through the floor. You know how that is. It's annoying. I'm trying not to spend too much time on it, but once you get the first pose right, the rest of it goes so much smoother. So. I think that's about right. I gotta lean the head back a little bit more. Actually, hold on. Oh, how did I not see this? I'm not gonna lie, I usually get the first position done before I start the stream. For this reason. But it's alright. Alright, let me move the chat over here so I can actually see what people are saying. Translate web series from other creators, but it's so hard without the script. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I imagine translating something without the script is... I mean, honestly, even just speaking a different language, I want to be there already. I want to speak at least one different language. But yeah, it's incredible to be able to know more than one language and let alone translate it. That's insane. That's very, very insane. That requires a lot of talent and a lot of brain. Why? Sorry, I'm trying not to make this arm look broken. I don't know what's going on here. That's not it. Alright, I think I'll leave it right about here. Should be fine. What if I just actually animate stuff for either taking care or enjoy the silence? Which, we would not be in this program. I would love to do a live stream, though, of how I animate for Unreal. So, that's pretty cool. Only thing is, though, is that I actually, I gotta use my face. And, still not the biggest fan of putting my face on the internet. but it's for research purposes. I used to translate my series to my native language, but it's too much work to do for me now. What's your native language? Curious. Okay. I love learning about languages. Mocap for days. Yeah, I know. To not be using mocap for this is like real character development here. No. It's nice to do an animation by hand though every once in a while. It's just kind of like, it's like, I still got it, bitch. I still got it. Oops. You know what I want to make sure I have on before I get any further. Okay. So it looks like it's going through a little bit. Here we go. Honestly though, unless I know what CC you're going to be using specifically, I try not to get too nitpicky with this, because you could be using some eyelashes that'll just cover that up, and I don't want to spend too much time animating. Okay. Polish. Polish, ah. Is Polish a Romance language? I only really know the main three of, well, quote-unquote main three. It's just the ones that I were taught that were Romance languages, which was, Spanish, French, and, oh my god, what's the other one? I forgot. It's not English, because English is Germanic. So I think, is Polish Germanic? I'm not sure. Coffee, chocolate chip cookies, breakfast of champions. That sounds really good. I had a smoothie that I'm still kind of halfway through. Even though I don't speak Spanish, it's much easier to translate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a native Spanish speaker, but I have noticed that even when I want to communicate with other simmers that are Spanish speaking, it's from what I know, like what I remember being taught in school, it definitely is a little bit easier than, say translating to like, German or something. I try to speak in the language of whatever my viewers are. Like if they comment in like Russian or German, I try to reply back in there, and then go through like Google Translate. But that's not always the best, as we know. So, you never lost it, Locks. Come on. Well, this kind of animating I haven't done in a while. That's why. Like I still remember how to do it because, as you know, I'd spent hours doing this. I animated all that stuff for ETS in 3 months. It was a lot, you know. But once you start animating in a different way, in a more efficient way, you start to wonder, like, have I lost my touch for the original way? Okay, I think that's okay, because I think realistically your legs may not lie flat on the ground. Actually, I think you're shooting this from the chest up, aren't you? I think it's time for me to set up a camera, honestly, so I know what I'm doing. All right, anyway, so this is gonna be my my first pose, and do I have on? This needs to be individual origins, and where is? Sorry, I'm trying to find. Oh, maybe it's just. Does it automatically do it? This is embarrassing. I feel like you guys are going to be teaching me Blender. I'm trying to remember where everything is. It's usually right here in the older version of Blender. It's the thing that automatically makes a keyframe for you as soon as you move the bone, but I'm just going to assume that it's already here. Oh god. I didn't realize that she was going to start screaming. Sorry. There's a copyright-free music in the background. I didn't realize there was going to be somebody singing. Okay. Oh my god, there's a lot in this chat. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to keep up. BRB Potty. I used to be really fast at making animations by hand. The problem is I think I got exhausted after so many animations. Absolutely. The burnout is real. It really is. After I finished the first episode, I didn't even want to touch Blender for a while. It's exhausting. It really is. And at some point I just kind of had to accept that some animations just were not going to turn out the way that I wanted to. And when I filmed them in game and I saw like the glitches that I just straight up exported them because I was like, you know what? I either just left them in there for comic relief or I was just kind of like, hey, it's hard sometimes. If it wouldn't completely kill the shot, then I'd just leave it in there. Okay. Yeah, it does take a while. My English pronunciation is horrible. A little better writing. I mean, hey, English is a very hard language. It's ridiculously hard. I never understand people that give people that whose native language isn't English a hard time because English makes no sense. I'm still every so often I teach self-teaching myself Spanish and Japanese, and I'm just kind of like, this makes so much sense. Like, I don't understand why English doesn't do this. So let's talk about Mio while she's in the bathroom. Oh my gosh, when is the next episode of Reza? Let me start now. I'm a product of machinima burnout, Ashley. I feel like we all are, seriously. I think I just Tori Vega'd all of us, but I'm not gonna get into that. When you gonna finish Reza? You don't know what I've been working on since I've been away. I do. I know some. All right, I think this first frame is gonna be fine. So when I animate by hand, I like to. Why are my keyframes not showing up here? Hold on one second. It's supposed to insert keyframes. I just press I. All channels. Whoa, where are the? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys are lucky. You have boob physics. I was like, why? What the hell? Okay, it's not showing my keyframe here, but I see it in the dope sheet. So I'm just gonna go off of that. So when I animate by hand, I animate about every 20 frames. That's when I add a new keyframe, and then once I finish, so every 20 I add a keyframe. Once I finish, I go back and I do the in betweens. So I think 20 is just a nice, easy number to go off of. So, let's see. Now I'm about converting MMD into Sims 4 animations and editing them to make my videos. Hell yeah, dude. I always thought The Sims was an absolutely phenomenal way to begin branching out to see what you can do with 3D animation. It's still really insane what we're learning how to do. I might just be speaking for myself when I say this, but I don't think any of us really ever kind of like Sims never really we never really like depart from Sims. Like we know most of the things that we do because of Sims, whether it's animation, 3D, whatever. I never really consider myself done with Sims. Like I still play it. I still occasionally like to animate for it. Um it's a great starting platform for a lot of 3D stuff. So actually, you know what? I don't think I'm supposed to have. Hold on, wait. How do you use this one actually? Okay, so this is just up and down. All right, now how do I do side to side? Is it this way? This way? Okay, so it's this way for left and right, and then this way for up and down. And as you guys know, I'm pretty sure every simmer in the damn community uses this rig. This is Flower Sims Factory's rig. I have not checked up on him in a while. I hope he's doing all right. Okay. Oh my god, I missed so much in the chat. Jesus Lord. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Let's see. It is all about the story. That is the important thing. Once you put your story first, you do lose some. You lose some because I notice, I don't produce content as often as I'd like, but my stories are so much fuller. I definitely watch them back with more with more excitement. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Wait, Mio, are you still a moderator? Okay, Mio, you're supposed to be a moderator. You're usually been a moderator for my thing. Okay. Oh, and yes, it is showing it. I see it. It's just hidden under. There we go. Now I see my keyframes. Awesome. All right, now. Okay, so since this is an IK rig, honestly, I forgot definitely forgot. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do my old-fashioned trick, because at least I know it's guaranteed to work. Okay. This live stream is turning into a Sims creators big reunion. I love it. That's one thing I also really love about doing live streams is that I catch up with a lot of you. So because again, I don't really consider myself like gone or done with Sims or anything like that. I don't at all. I think I'm branching out right now in this period. I love what I'm doing in Unreal. It's what I wish the production was like for Sims 3. Like, you know, just there's always a beauty in animating by hand. There is, because it's so much more satisfying. You can detail it just the way you need. It's great. It's great. It is. But oh my gosh, animating is so much faster in Unreal Engine. I just, I absolutely love it, and I definitely love the way my characters look a lot more. There's things I miss about Sims every day. Again, I do love that I don't have to worry about making sets and stuff. You know, I can just, well, like, you know, you make sets, but for the most part, you're you know, it's all there for you. Make the walls and stuff. You can decorate it however you want, and you know, Blender and Unreal Engine, you're doing everything by hand, and in the end, it is worth it. It takes so much more work. So, but my next step currently regarding sets and stuff is to follow Miss D's lovely tutorials of converting. Oh, okay. I don't want it to follow rotation. Converting sim sets into Blender, and then I'm gonna figure out from there how to get it into Unreal. So that way I can produce a first machinima in Unreal. I would love to do that because I want it to still feel like the same, if that makes sense. Like I still do machinima, I just changed visually how it looks. Oh boy. Okay, so I think in between here, I'm gonna add some flutters and stuff. The eye flutters. I just want to get my very basic movements down. Do you guys want the reference video up here so you can kind of see what I'm doing? I'm following it pretty loosely, but I don't know. I guess you could just see what I'm doing more. Okay, I gotta catch up on these comments. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. I don't miss Locks because we talk a lot. Wow. He just had his birthday, but he probably doesn't want me to announce. I did just have my birthday 3 days ago. I turned 22. Yes. Thank you. I can't wait to make my first project entirely in English. You know, like that's great exposure as well. I mean, I will watch a project in any language, honestly. Even if I don't, it's not translated, I will just watch it regardless because there's still some things that are just universal. You don't really have to know exactly what's being said to follow along. And I think those series sometimes are the best. That means like the characters are really speaking through their actions. Um, you know, of course, we're not going to undermine the power of words, though. Um, yeah, that's a great feat. You know, if you get that done, props to you. You know, and if you need help, you got a bunch of us in the community that'd be probably more than happy to help. So, um, your Unreal stuff looks unreal. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad. I know it's not Sims. It's not Sims. I'm not gonna pretend that it is Sims, but um, I don't want to pretend that like you know it's not like better for me personally. You guys know I've always wanted like better realism in my Sims series. This is just perfectly what I need. I don't need photorealism. I personally don't think MetaHuman is photorealism at all. It's like the perfect level of like you can just look at it and see the human characteristics in it, but it still feels really like video game like. Oops. Um, yeah, I love it. I feel like I'm gonna be able to tell my stories much better in Unreal, and I hope people still enjoy it once I eventually do get production rolling in there. It still feels like my work, basically. I don't wanna. I don't want it to not feel like me. I want it to still feel like me, just it looks a little different. It looks more like how I wanted it to. I hope you get to talk about working on Unreal some more, Locks. It seems really interesting to get into. Oh gosh, I want to. I do. I really do. I've been kind of nervous to talk about it because I felt like I don't know. I felt like I had like am I really talking does it make sense to talk about Unreal while I'm in the Sims community, you know? Like or two people that are in the Sims community. To them I don't know if it really meant anything, I guess. Um you know, I just yeah. I don't really know how to explain it. I wanted to give off the same excitement that Sims did, like when you saw a new Sims project, but I get it. You see it and you're probably like, well, I can't really do that in Sims, and that's not the only thing you're watching a series for, but you know, oh crap. Okay. There's a lot of cookie talk going on here. I miss animating the small details, but I used to hate to do big actions and stuff like walking. Oh gosh, yeah, stuff like that. I do. I have to get my mocap for. There's some things that are just much better as a base. Um, and that is definitely one of them. Any locomotion, absolutely. Get you some mocap for a base. It you know. I mean, but if you can animate that by hand, that's extremely impressive. There's actually a an animation by a simmer. It's a video that they posted on their Twitter, and they did it completely by hand, and it looks insane. It's a dancing one. Um, I'll probably post it somewhere here in the chat in just a minute. I just want to get a little bit further with this. It's I don't know how in the hell they did dancing by hand, but they did, and it was insane. All right, let's catch up. Oh my gosh. Oh, Misha, we need to catch up because I didn't even know you moved. Oh, same country, just a different place, 5 hours from home. Okay. Wow. Also, Locks, your feet is making stuff that isn't too photorealistic. The only time I really like things to look photorealistic is when I guess I'm trying to like capture a particular emotion, and I usually just stick with pictures when it comes to photorealism. I think photorealism is really nice uh, for stills, but for videos and stuff, I try not to kill myself. um, I think talking about Unreal is relevant to Simmers. It's another tool like using Sims and Blender. I mean, honestly, I agree. Again, I don't think we have to force it like into the Sims community. Like, um, I'm not saying we have to consider it a part of the community because it's different. It's different. I just I relatively follow the same creative process as your typical Simmer does when they're creating machinima and stuff. So at least that's it's just an easier animation process, and you know things look a bit different, but it's just kind of how I wish Sims could look. um, I feel like I'm slacking so much with watching stuff. Me too. I was checking out that Sims 4 series run by Ember Sims, and I want to catch up. I'm a couple episodes behind. I had a day and I binged a couple episodes, and like I loved it. So, and I need to catch up on that. And my goodness, Kyle has so many series that I need to catch up on. Or actually, no, I think he still has the really long one going. Um, oh my gosh, and I still want to watch the old one. I think it was Seeking Harmony, I believe. All that stuff I want to catch up on. I do. When I get some downtime, I really do try and you know. Okay, now's the absolute perfect time. Now we aren't touching the game. You know what? That's true. um, Also, hello, Raging Kitty. I want to try Unreal, but I'm scared to stray away from Blender. I was the same exact way actually when I converted some of my Sims to MetaHuman. I originally tried to get them in Blender. I didn't go straight to Unreal because I didn't I don't know. I don't really know. It's funny because Unreal turned out being like to be the exact program that I needed, like when I'm just rendering cinematics, because that's basically what I'm doing. I'm not making a video game or anything like that. Like just rendering cinematics in real time, and that's basically that's what Unreal can do, and that's literally all I needed. So once I finally got in there, everything just made sense. Blender to me was like I didn't realize I was actually working with a heavier duty program such as Blender when I went to Unreal. No, don't get me wrong. Unreal is still like there's still complications and stuff I'm working out. I still don't really know how to build a lot of stuff. I don't know how to build. I don't know how to do any cloth or hair simulations or anything like that. I'm just learning how to animate and lighting. That's usually the first things I learn in any new 3D program. Um, and let's see where we at now. What does she do next? She looks to the left. Okay, so we'll have that about here. Um, yeah, but I think Unreal is honestly perfect for Machinima. It just made so much sense when I got in there, and that may be just me. I don't know if you'll have that same click, but I definitely say it's worth a try. Um, you never know. You might surprise yourself, because I definitely once I got the hang of it, I was just like, yeah, this is everything I wish I could do. Okay. Hiding Holiday, yes. Hiding Holiday. He also created Seeking Harmony, right? Is that what it was called? I remember seeing the thumbnails all the time and just wanted to click on them and get immersed, but I was always at work. Why are you not telling me you've been binging Locks? Because I usually do it like before like I take a nap or something. I find like right before I take a nap, I like scroll through like new Sims videos and stuff. I try and see if uh any of those like platforms get launched, like like the Netflix for Sims and stuff. I like to see if I can just go on there and just spend a whole day in there. But yeah. The only thing I follow religiously is Kyle stuff. Oh my gosh, it even just when I see glimpses of it, it's so in depth, detailed, everything. It's insane. Like oh my goodness. It's I mean, regardless of which game you film in, to just to look at another game and be like, how the hell would to even do that in that game? I'm in 3 or I'm in 4. Like, how the hell do you do that in 2? You know, especially if you've tried filming with in other games before. It's I don't know. I didn't even know that shit could be done in Sims when I watch him. So I'm just permanently amazed. Sim. Wait. It was nice to thank you for coming to the stream, ZG. It's always good to see you. Is it weird I want to cancel real life plans to hang out with y'all? Honestly, I wouldn't judge you because creating is very fun, and talking about creating is very fun, especially as a creative. So no, I wouldn't judge you unless your like real life plan was like homework or something. Then get that done. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, get that done. I'm not gonna. This is a live stream. I don't want to get caught saying whatever it is you need to do. Go get it done. I'll be here, and this will definitely be still up on my channel once the stream's over. Hey there, it's been a while. I don't know if you still remember. Are you kidding me, Sweet Simmer? What? Every time I animate for Sims 3, your rig is the first thing that opens. Of course. I remember you. And I think your birthday is this month because we share the same month. I can't remember the day. I think it's in November, right? I just want to say happy early birthday before I forget. Yes, Seeking Harmony. Yes, it is Seeking Harmony. Hiding Holidays like the spiritual successor to. See, yeah, I want to be in on this. It looks so good. If I bailed, my friends would come drag me out the house. Sweet Simmer's in the house. Yes. Yes, she is. Listening to you makes me miss you so much more. So proud of you. Aww. Yeah. Guys, I definitely want to get back. I want to do another Sims Machinima at some point. I really do. I don't want to speak it into existence too early because I can't promise how early or late that's going to be. I can't even tell you whether or not that's going to be this year. It's just like there are things about Sims 3 that I miss. I miss the convenience, and like for that alone, I would would film something again. Hold on, I'm messing up this bot. Give me 1 second. I usually can talk and do this at the same time. I just kind of suck right now. Oh, it's the boob physics, so they're just not bounced out, question mark. There we go. My stream is going to get taken down. Bouncing boobs. The only thing about animating by hand is that sometimes when I look at the frames that are before the in-betweens, I'm just like, oh my god, this looks these look like the early animations that I used to do. Like I would literally export it like this, just keyframe after keyframe. I wouldn't try and blend it together with any tween frames. And yes, your birthday is the 22nd of this month. Yes. Did I say 22nd? I think I did. It doesn't sound wrong though, so I'm gonna roll with it. I eventually gave up with Sims 3. I think we all kind of feel that way at some point. I hear you though. I do. I hear you. There was a point where I'm just like, I don't think at any point I was officially ever done with Sims 3, just because I loved the way filming in the game made me feel, and I've had my peak of creative moments in Sims, so sometimes it's just nice to go back there just because it kind of almost feels like home, if that makes sense. So, also retweeting, reblogging, sharing what Lox just said. It's just a lot of work to make stuff from start to finish. It is, yeah. Had so many problems with that game. Have you I mean, Sims has a million problems, but have you tried the smooth patch that was released? I can't remember the creative's names off the top of my head. That smooth patch. I'm pretty sure it's been working for me the last time I was in there. Was sometime last month. And I definitely noticed a difference. I did. But I think I was just in there. I was playing it like just to play it, because I've been trying to, like, when I actually want to play Sims, please nobody shun me. I usually go to Sims 4 just because it's so much easier to make Sims in there for me. Like, especially when I want to like play myself, or I'm making you know, somebody I know in real life. It's so much easier to make them in there than it is 3, because when I just have the instinct in Sims 3 to try and make it like as insanely realistic as possible. I basically try to achieve Unreal in Sims 3. Oh, whoops. I definitely need to slow that down. Actually, let me just lower this. And then, and actually, let me... See, this is definitely where I need a tween frame. So between 100 and 120, like around 110 here. I don't like that it's straight like this. I don't think anybody really sits up like that, so I want to drop the head a little bit. But again, you know, it wouldn't kill if I did it now, but I just try and do it all at the end. So these boobs are just... old animation creators are still here. Yeah, man, we never really go because this is at one point or another where we really produced a lot. So it's taking into account we write, direct, produce, and market our own stuff. We're godly. That's the truth. You know, I don't think me included, we don't really give ourselves enough since we're doing all of it by ourselves. I don't think we realize, you know, how much more achievable our ideas and stuff would be if we did have, you know, a team helping us. But we do it all by ourselves. That's why everything is so hard. That's why it, you know, I kind of hope the you know, the shame and the sadness we feel about, like, you know, not getting content out, I still have, you know, I'm sure you have, your friends have, your friends of friends. But it's just, that's a lot to do by yourself, you know. And of course, the more you do it, you know, the faster you can become at it. But I realized this later too, because I kind of got on myself for it, because I was like, you know, even if I just kept up with it, even though I wasn't really happy with the work that I was producing, I still could have, you know, gotten better. I still would have had content to produce out in Sims. Oh my goodness. All right, so since I don't animate with Sims 4 a lot, can somebody tell me if there's a way to just temporarily turn off the boob physics, just so I can just get this done? I'm gonna turn it back on when I preview the animation back, but it keeps making me think that I bent this the wrong way. And kudos to creators who still lift the community up. I'm so thankful for you all. That's very true. I will always be rooting for new simmers that come in, people that have been here for years. You know, I'm still stuck on the Sims 3 grind. Absolutely. Yes. You still make mods and things for Sims 3? Yes! Yes, I have. I've seen the toddler animations and things you've been doing, and I want them so bad. It gives me the itch to play every time I see. I need to catch up with everybody. I need to watch your latest video, Misho. I've actually missed a couple of videos. And it's just like, you know, like, we don't really tend to upload like long videos. I'm just like, I just need to take a minute to like actually sit down and watch them. I'm just like, oh, I gotta watch that later. But I like to binge Sims content, if that makes sense. Like, I just like to watch it all at once. So, Lazy Duchess is smooth patch. Yes, it's insane. I even upgraded my hard drive to SSD. Ooh, okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. What about Origin? Do you run your Sims 3 through Origin, or do you use the Sims 3 Ultimate Collection download? Yes, your rigs are extremely, they're insane. Like, God, I wish I had them in my earlier days, because I was trying to figure out how to make my own IK rig when I like very first started to learn to use Blender, and it wasn't working. So I'm so glad that you know, you release those rigs. They're absolutely stunning, and it's gonna help out new simmers so much. New and older simmers. I'm messing up. I think I should have just focused on the on the spine movement first. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I want to get this speed right. So if I go quiet for a second, I'm just focusing. Okay. Why does it go? I do feel like she's sitting up too fast. Yeah, that's too fast. Oh, let's see. Oh man, does this not have all the bones showing? Hold on, spine 1. Okay, no, it does. Okay, it just got really robotic though. So let me create some drag here. So, creating like a little stair motion for your keyframes really helps making it look a little bit smoother. But at this point, I think I've just, I was talking a bit too much. And the order of my keyframes right now is kind of insane. Okay, actually, no, that last keyframe was good. I have to go back here and or maybe just drop this question mark. Nope, not that one. All right, that'll do for now. I'm definitely gonna touch that up later, but I just wanted to. I felt like she was sitting up too fast. Also, did the booze make it look like she's breathing really fast? Oh yeah, no, that's not good. So it looks like I do need one right here. Right here. That's better. Okay. And then I'll touch that up later. Alright, back to chat. Hello. Okay, I gotta scroll up. Jeez. I only know how to delete physics, not put it back. Okay. Well, I'll deal with it. I'll just keep playing it from the beginning. The most important thing was just to get it out there. Yep. Maybe in the bone constraints tab of the breastbones, there's some constraints you can turn off. Bone constraints tab. Let's see. Bone constraints. What I forgot. Do the tatas have their own bone? They do. Physics properties. Object constraint properties. Oh no, bone constraints. She said. Bone constraints. There we go. And yep, that looks like that was it. Thank you so much. See, look, always coming through. Always coming through. Yeah, I just want them off temporarily. Okay. Alright, can you call me when you start on something or a new series logs? I doubt I'll have time, but I'll see if I can make some. Wait, what did I miss? Make some what? I'm sorry. I think I missed something here. I hope you're talking about a new series. I don't think I'll be starting a new series in a while. I definitely want to finish Enjoy the Silence and Taking Care. And Taking Care has a much clearer start and finish than Enjoy the Silence does. So I got back to working on it as a novel, and that's still going. I add to it every now and then, so it's getting there. And that's definitely filmable in it's filmable in both games if I change around certain things. The only thing is that I would I would kind of like to film it in Unreal, but I just didn't really like the way that they looked in MetaHuman. I wasn't I wasn't a huge fan. I'm still messing around with their looks though, but I don't know. They didn't really capture the same way they looked in Sims. It was nice talking to everyone, but I have to go to sleep. I have work in the morning. Good night, Misho. Have the absolute best night and the best sleep. I do thrive better when I watch with someone. Um. Oh. Machinimas. When I watch. Oh yeah. I get what you mean. My attention span's Ferris fast. Yeah. I've never participated in an in a machinima. Oh my god, I've never participated in an English machinima, any kind souls, in an English machinima. I mean, yeah, there's people. I make machinima plans all the time. The issue is actually like what you want to work on first, because when I get that idea for the machinima, I want to work on it right then and there. But yeah. I think a couple casting calls up as we speak. Are you a voice actor? Yes, you are. Awesome. I have a baby voice. 24 years old and a baby voice. I feel like I have a baby voice too. Yeah, me too. That's why I really don't like to watch back my own my streams, but I do like to make sure that the stuff that I said in there is pretty accurate. So, yeah, if you're a voice actor, yeah, people are looking for voice actors all the time, especially male voice actors. So, oh, time for when you binge locks. Yes, yeah, I need to. Who knows? Might do it today, honestly. So, I have this animation I would definitely like to get done today, and then a couple more that I have to finish by the 19th. Those ones are like definitely really fun. I would like to start one today, even if I don't finish it. They should be pretty quick to make. So if after that, maybe I'll watch a machinima or something. We'll see how long the stream goes. See if you guys are up in the mood for it. Okay. I'll stay in the voice actor's basement. ETS is your magnum opus. ETS is my kryptonite. It's like oh my god. It has me in oh, that's why. Oh my god. Okay. I was wondering why it wasn't showing. Okay. Anyway, ignore me. Okay. So every time I've wanted to move on from ETS, and not like as I'm like I don't want to work on it anymore or anything, but that I've just wanted to take a break from it and just work on something else. Um my body just kept finding its way back to it. I wanted to keep working on it. I every time I got a new idea or I saw something that I wanted to do, I got inspired by something, my first thought was always ETS. And I'm just like this the episode that you guys watched is not at all even like it has that same vibe. I think when I first produced that first episode, I think I did pretty good at nailing the vibe. But the story is, oh my goodness. I wasn't spending a lot of time on the story earlier. I like I did. I won't discredit myself. I did spend a lot of time on it. But like like really really spending time on it. And like this is stuff that what it's turned into now, it actually feels like a proper story. Like it feels like it has the purpose of a story as well too. So like I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like I sound like Harry Styles when he's just like, when you go to the movie, go to see the movie, it feels like a movie. I'm not sure if she sat up enough. I think I need to watch this back. I think I'm about halfway through this animation, doing it by 20s, not for the full thing. So I think I'm gonna start adding some tweens now, and then keep going from there. Oh, did I move? It is so frustrating trying to get the head to stay in one spot. What? Okay. Right there. That needs more arch. Needs more arch. And delete this keyframe. Oh, look at that. I already had it that way. Alright. Alright, that's somewhere. I'm definitely going to spend time detailing this for now. So, here, I'll show you guys where I'm at now. This is, I'm still detailing the in-between, between every 20 frames. But overall, I've got the general motion. I'm doing the pacing right now, is what I'm doing. And how do I turn off? Damn, this music is annoying the hell out of me. Hold on. Something else, Jesus. Okay. Oh, I have the arms the wrong way. God damn it. They're facing a different way here. Okay, I'll just delete all the arm frames. Alright, whatever. I'll fix it in a second. Alright, so here's what I'm working with, and here's what I'm about to detail. There we go. So that's what I'm working on. It's funny, though, looking at that and seeing, like, a couple years ago, I probably would have just left it like that. Actually, the hands need to start moving before the body do. You gotta go outside now. Alright. Go outside, D. Be one with nature. Leave this live stream up once you're done, or keep it unlisted and send me a link. It'll be up for the public. Oh, okay, I don't like that. Where did that bump come from? Up and then back down. Why? I think that's the culprit. You take care, or else. See you later, D. I think that's alright. I think right here, though. You know what? I think this was actually... I was right where it needed to be. I hate starting this from the beginning every time. That's going through the floor. Can I tell you one of the things that I absolutely love about Unreal Engine? And it is editing in the scene you'll be filming in. Or animating, sorry. Honestly, well, kind of editing too, and multiple camera cuts. I love it. Absolute horror for it. I want to do an Unreal live stream at some point to just kind of document my process there. I don't really know if anybody's interested, but um, I don't know. I have about 20 minutes till I head back in myself. There needs to be a live call or something where we all just catch up with the rest of the folks. That'd be really nice. I would love to see real time animating in Unreal. All right. Noted. Today's just going to be my stream day. Actually, I'm moving these too much. Let me just get rid of this. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and finish the major animation points. Only because there's one main thing I have to do that's left, which is this. And it's really just head movement. I'm gonna fix the eyes. Oh, what the hell? It's killing me that it's looking the wrong way. Ah! I don't need to touch the eyes right now. That's usually like the last thing I do. Alright. I see the issue here. Yes, darling, I do. Alright. I think it's this. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's see where we're at now. Also, shit, I didn't move the neck at all. This is gonna look so silly, isn't it? Yep, I knew it. Okay. Alright, that's about fine. Oh boy. My fault. I'm out here yawning in my own stream. I keep forgetting I'm streaming. um. Okay. I'm gonna try and narrate what I'm doing a little bit more. Oh god. My smoothie got warm. I think moving the eyes is gonna help me interpret this animation a lot better, honestly. That's some real animator shit. The only thing I'm not used to about this is that the eyelids don't move with the eye. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm not used to that. I don't like this. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not liking what I'm doing right here. Don't worry, I probably won't keep this. Um, I I think the eyes are moving too much. I added too many keyframes. Sometimes you just need to start over. So I think that's what I'm gonna do here. Um, let me actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move just the eyes first, and then hello Rascal, how you doing? Wait, I think you were already in here actually, but hello again. My god, I've been obsessed with the clips that you've been posting on Twitter. Yeah, at some point you just got to be like, you know what, fuck it. And I do feel rusty. Like I really can feel it right now. Like I feel like sometimes I'm just adding keyframes. It's been a minute. Like it I think what I'm doing right now that I don't like is it's too wavy right now. Like it's constantly moving. There's no moments of stillness. And with hand animating, that's that's hard to do. Actually, you know, I think it might be better if I just copy this and then paste it. Like, you never realize how fidgety we are. We don't move like, yeah. You working on commissions right now, love? Oh yes, look at us, twins. Yo, you're good. How about me? I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. I I'm noticing now that it's definitely gonna take me longer to do commissions because um I like all of my work to look consistent, and if my sim shit doesn't look like my metahuman shit, I get upset. So yeah, I love your animation. Sorry if I sound desperate. No, you don't. Use your animations in my projects. No, oh my god, seriously, your animations are insane. I love seeing your stuff on Twitter. I think unfortunately that's where I've been the most now. I didn't really want Twitter to become my primary form of social media. I mean, I still consider it YouTube. I'm not like a I don't only use Twitter, but I feel like that's how I keep in touch with most of the community now. You gonna turn in, Mio? You going to sleep? Yeah, it is. Oh, actually, it's daylight savings by us. You know how we do that dumb shit over here in America. So I think it's 1 a.m. by you. Our clocks went forward an hour. No, it went backwards an hour. Yeah, so it's 1 a.m. by you. Uh, so have a great night's sleep. And I'm so happy that you came. We'll see you elsewhere probably 15 hours later. You damn right. All right. Love you. 1:33 a.m. Okay, gotcha. Until March, when we're back in the same 12-hour, literally opposite sides of the world. You and I are literally the farthest you could be away from somebody in the world. 12 hours apart. Raska, are you also located in the Philippines? I love knowing where everybody like is, like where they originate. It's cool. See, you see how that looks much better? It's still not perfect, but instead of the head constantly moving around, it has these pauses. I love that. It does something. I know it's not the end. Sleep well. I haven't used Twitter since 2012. I feel like a person from the last century. Man, I haven't. Actually, I think that was the last time I was on it as well. Was somewhere around that time. Because last time I was on Twitter, I was in a fandom. So, and then the this Twitter I have right now is the next one I'd made. I mean, I'd made a little parody one for Robin. It was kind of like a character exercise for me. Um, just trying to get more of a feel of how he talked, uh, and how he sounds in general. So that was just like a fun character exercise for me. So I can't remember correctly. She's not, but I slipped. Oh, okay. the uh, the see you in person. I mean, I hope I get to say that again after today in person. I mean, again, threw me off. I was like, oh my god, are you also out in the Philippines? All right, that's looking a lot better to me. I meant online, but not the last. Girl, go to bed. All right, good night. I think it moves up just a little too fast here. I'm gonna have it. And then maybe before. Let me look at this from the side. Wait, what? Oh, I had both of them selected. Okay, I was like, what the hell? Alright, there's still some weird... It's doing a very, how do I explain this? It reminds me kind of like a mermaid. The moves are very mermaic, just very flowy. Give me some, Oh, you know what I think it is? Yeah, it's the spine. Duh. It just... Like, I want to somehow keep it. They, like, study this shit for real. Oh, my God. Yes! I didn't realize I could just move the body like that. Like, I'm so used to animating in Sims 3. Oh, yay. That is so nice. Alright, if this doesn't take up too much time, I'm gonna try and add the camera view of this. I don't remember how to make a camera. Jesus, it's been a minute, dude. I remember how to do this. Hold on. Let me not embarrass myself. Oh my God. Wait, do I not actually remember how to... Oh, wait. No. Wait. Oh, God. Camera. How do I add a camera? Oh my God. No. Oh, this is embarrassing. So guys, how do I add a camera? Oh my God. It's been so long. I mean, to be fair, I really only added a camera every so often. I only started doing it once I did commissions because some of them were to be filmed from specific angles. So I make sure I made sure I set up the camera in Blender beforehand. I don't remember how to add a camera. It's the same place where you add lights and stuff. I just, for some reason, it's... Why is it, like... slipping my mind right now? Oh, you know what? Do I have to select something else? This is embarrassing. Alright, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna screw around with this. I said if it was gonna take too much time. No, because just in case, I'm not sure if he's filming it from this angle. Feel free to answer, Sir Marcus. Oh, okay. All right. All right. No, it had been a while. I forgot it was a shortcut. There actually isn't a menu for it. Okay. So simply click the add drop down. Add camera to... Oh, it's actually not letting me. Are you going to be filming this animation from the same angle of the as the reference video you sent me? Okay, it actually won't let me add a camera. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. I guess because I had the rig selected, maybe. I don't know. That was weird. Anyway, view. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so actually, I guess it's very important that I get this camera set up. I don't... What the hell? Alright, and now I need to lock the mirror to the viewport, and I don't remember how to do. This is not what I was supposed to be streaming for. But let me see. Yeah, because then I jump right out. Alright. Let's see. What do I do here? Add, review, cameras. Set active object as camera. No, that doesn't do it. When you know how to do it in one program but not the other. I guess I could just move it this way. Alright, so I gotta set up the camera how it is in the reference. So, I think I'm just gonna do a general, like, broad. Like, I don't think I'll move it exactly how it is in the reference, but I'll send it maybe here. Well, let's do it more. Ah, shit. You know what? I think this will be easier to rotate with coordinates. What is going on? Why do I feel like I'm not remembering anything? Like, I'm so used to Unreal already. This is insane. Okay. I just wanted to rotate its coordinates manually instead of having to do this, but it's fine. The faster I can get this part done, the better. Alright, so we're working with maybe something about, like, right here. Right? This general area. Alright, awesome. So now, as I animate, I'll be able to see about what you're going for. Something kind of like that. I'm not very good with moving the camera in Blender. Actually, I did pretty good when I did some shorts in Blender when I was moved Sims to Blender and I was planning on filming in there. Okay, and you said I'll record the camera I'll record the character standing up with the camera on the right. When looking to the side, we'll be focusing on the face. Okay, so this side right here, the one that she's like, are you gonna be moving it? Whoa, not like that. Like in front of her face? Actually, here, let me just ask this. How many shots are you gonna do for this animation? Are you doing one shot, or like one continuous shot, or one or two shots like in the video? That is a janky camera movement, but it's alright. I just need to make sure that the important parts are relatively in frame. 2 shots. Okay. Cool. So I'm assuming this camera is probably just gonna go right here. Right there. And then the second camera will kick in maybe somewhere around here. Oh, I don't think I can do this doesn't have like a cinematic mode, right? Does it? I don't think so. Local view. No, okay. I was checking to see if this had like lock to whatever camera was active, but it doesn't. It's alright though. I think the last one I feel pretty confident about. It's just gonna be right here. I'm back from running some errands. Did I miss anything? Actually, no. You, because this part actually wasn't even supposed to be a part of the stream. I was setting up. I was learning to set up cameras in Blender. I had done it before, but again, I feel very rusty right now. So I was just setting it up the way the reference video was, so that way I knew I could focus on what was important to animate, basically. So, because it definitely saves time. I like my animations to be detailed, but if I don't have to animate everything, I won't. So, I know not a lot of simmers like plan out their how they're gonna shoot the shot, and that's completely fine. Honestly, I didn't do that either. So I only really started doing that. I start to do it for important scenes. So I will use the same camera angles as the reference video. All right, cool. My smoothie is getting warm, and it feels like I'm just drinking foam, and I don't mind it. Oh. Um, okay. I'm trying to like watch this at the same time that I'm like trying to make sure the yeah, it's still too flowy. Okay, what is this? Honestly, I'm just gonna stretch this. Hmm. All right, I created a bump somewhere, and I think this is it. Let's see. Oh, okay, and then it goes back down, and it's not supposed to. It goes back down. Right there, I think. It's not supposed to do that. Oh no, it's still going back down. What the hell? It's this. I can move this a little closer. All right, the neck is super stiff. Let's fix that. And also, Okay, adding the camera helps so much, actually. This animation will be in the opening of the project and in the last episode. Ooh. We love symbolism. That's not what I wanted. What am I doing? This is one thing I can't stand about not going in order of animating is that I I end up doing a lot of stuff like this where I have all these frames that I don't really know where they came from and I don't really remember making them. Although I think at this point it's the head that's doing that. It looks so funny though. I'm not even Okay, only Alright, so I'm just gonna delete these two. Just get it over with. And then now I know what I'm working with. Start from scratch. See, look at that. I got rid of all of that and it looks much better. I think the only thing I do want to do is just rotate the head to face the camera a little bit more. Really get in. You can add an IK target to the neck to keep it in place temporarily if that would help. Oh my god. You know what? I would actually love to do that because I still to this day don't know how to make an IK. Well, a proper one at least. That would absolutely help. Hold on, I definitely want to give that a try because that's a learning lesson for me too. All right. Object constraint properties. Oops. Or no, it would be bone constraint properties. Let's see. Oh, inverse kinematics. Okay, there we go. This is where I like. I start to get confused. Target. What would the target be? Or is it a pole target? I did this like only like once and it worked right. You can duplicate the head bone and use it as the target for the original head bone. God, I feel like I'm talking to Jesus right now. Like, the answers are just right here. And yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so duplicate the head bone. Alright, shift. I'll have to be in edit mode to do that, right? Shift D. Okay, and that's just head. Pole targets are to keep joints facing in the direction of the pole. Oh, okay. Is that kind of like would it be something like this? I think the calf controller that controls. Oh no, sorry, not this, not that. not that at all. This. Like, this is technically keeping it in the direction, or is this just a regular IK? I'm so glad you're here. You have no idea. Oh, this has a different name. This is just rig. And then it's going to be head 1. Okay. Alright, you can add an IK target to the neck and keep it in place. And duplicate a head bone. Use it as a target of the original. Okay. So I don't need to mess with that pole target then. Alright. Okay, so I saw it moved. It did. Like it I don't know if it made much, like I don't know how to control it. Let me see. There'd usually be half a meter in front of the bone with the IK. Okay. Oh, maybe these things. No, those are props. I think I know what you're talking about though. It's something that goes in front of this, and you can like move the leg, like say if I'm facing head on, you can like move the leg side to side on a pivot. I think I know what you mean. So look at this. We're all learning something here today. All right, and then you need to unparent the duplicated bone from the rig. Okay. Or just parent it to the root. Alright, let me find it. It's not letting me select anything for some reason. Hello. Okay, that is what it is. Awesome. God, you could teach a class. There we go. Alright, and parent is... I think this is the right section that I do this in. Parent. On the rig and just parent it to the root. Alright, so... Wait, I don't think I'm doing that right. Hold on. I don't know if this is where I do it at. This is relations. I don't think this is, Oh! Alright, here it is. Yes. Okay. To the root. Okay. Let's try that. Oh, God. What in God's name happened? Oh, no. Ah! Okay. I don't think I did the right thing. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. Let me get rid of that. What did I do? Yeah, let's not do that. Let me just see what happens if I just get rid of it. Oh. Then to put it back in place, select the head bone and press Shift S. Oh my gosh, you're a genius. Okay. Actually, it looks like it's still in place, I think. Unless I did this wrong. Hold on. Okay, so unparent the duplicated bone from the rig. Okay, so... Or just parent it to the root. Alright, parent it to the root. That's the option I chose. And then to put it back in place. Mine actually still looks like it's in place, I think. Yeah, I believe it is. Or... No, it's not. It's down here on the ground. That's why. Thank you. Okay, Shift S. Select duplicated one. Set. This? Wait, hold on. I feel like I feel like I'm fucking up everything right now. Hold on, I think I lost my duplicated bone. Let me go back there a couple steps. I'm not sure if it's obvious or not, but I am definitely a visual learner. I'm actually just not going to parent this at all. And it goes out of place once you move the rig around in pose mode. Cursor to selected to get the cursor on the bone. Okay. Oh gosh. All right. Shift S. Cursor to selected. Okay, did I do it? What am I doing? Oh my god, wait. Am I supposed to parent the head to the duplicate? Is that I was parenting the duplicate to the head. That's why. Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. Okay. That was sad. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Jesus. Okay. All right, I done did something here. Hold on. Let me just undo everything. Okay. The parent for this is the neck. Okay, that's right. All right, and then this. Actually, I don't know how to. Can I just like? Okay, hold on. Now see, all right, I got myself into a jumble here. I have to jeez, what is it called? I gotta figure out what's wrong with here. I think I have the which bone is selected right now. That's the head one bone. I have it parented to a root. Or no, it's parented to the bone. Okay, so I just need to unparent that. Yeah, I mean, if you got them. I know. I know. This is hard. This is very hard. I've only done this again like successfully once. And I think I did it it was an eye controller that I made. I think those are one of the more easier ones. Wait, hold on. I don't even have the right bone selected. All right. The bones are floating. There we go. Okay, now select this. Then go into edit mode. Or actually, let's go back into pose mode because I'm supposed to be selecting the head bone. It just got very violent in here. Oh, I had it. There it is. Okay, edit mode. There we go. All right, now I need to get this back up to where this is. Could you select the original head bone and turn off the IK? That sounds like what I need to do. The original head bone. The original head bone is here. It's bone constraint, right? Turn off the IK. Yeah, I sure can. Oh, I deleted it. Hello. How you doing? You just entered into some chaos. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait. You said pose mode. Pose mode. I'm crying. I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, anyway, I did turn off the original, select the original headbone again and set the cursor to it. Then select the duplicated headbone and set its position to the cursor. So select the original headbone. And you said we're doing this in pose mode. And set the cursor to it. Cursor to selected. Then select the duplicated headbone. And set its position to the cursor. My God. 80 years later. All right, now I got to add back that IK. Right? Target is rig. And the bone is head. Okay, now. Oh, God. I'm crying. Where did it go? Where is it? I did all the steps. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the where that duplicate went. Because do I control it with the duplicate? Oh, what? I did not know that this was gonna take me this long. Set the chain length to either 1 or 2. All right, let's do 1. Oh God. All right, maybe will it need 2? All right, it looks like 2. 2 is the one. Yes, the duplicate is the target controller. Okay. There it is. Jesus. Okay. Oh my God, that's so sick. Wait, hold on. Wait, I want to add the let me I think I did it wrong. No, okay, no. This is right. Right? Even though it looks funky, I think it's just because of the way it's rotated right now. No, okay, it needs to be 2. It needs to be 2. Dude, that is so crazy. Yo, you are sick. No, you're in. No, this is so much help. This is so much help. This is going to help me so much. Thank you. You are a wizard. Okay. That's going to help me so much because what I want is to get rid of the neck keyframes. Because oh my God, that neck is cursed. Oh my God, I want to redo this with the IK, this part, because animating that part by hand was annoying. The ending part was okay, but actually I don't really know how it looks with the IK now. If you tick off rotation, you can also control the rotation too. I'm sorry. I might need to stream highlights. Reset the rotation. Okay. I gotta do like ethereal dwarf tries. Mm. Actually, rotation was already it was already off. Now she can look back without moving. She's got it all. Okay. No, I think I'm gonna have to leave that off, and then I was supposed to be doing this. Okay. Hold on. This is just so strange to control. I can do this. I got this. Turns out he did not have it. Oh, wait. The neck already had an IK, apparently. Or actually, I don't know why that's there. Never mind. I don't know why that's there. It might have always been there, and I just didn't see it. Oh, so it's on. Oh, okay. So it's on. All right. Please never apologize for your English. Never. Okay, and then I control it with the... where is it? Where did it go? Where did it go? No, that's the draw. There it is. Okay. Yes! Okay, I got it now. I got it. Thank you so much. There's a God amongst us people. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep burping in the mic. I just... that is so much better. Lord, that's so much better. Muy gracias. I love this. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I did that on its own keyframe. Shit. I still gotta get used to it a little bit, but I love it very much. All right. So my goal originally, before we got into all that chaos, was to have the the rig facing the camera. And actually now the neck won't rotate. Or oh no, okay, it is. It's just it won't control the head too. All right. Yep, and that makes sense because okay. All right, where's the... I just wish it was easier to find. Okay, it's right there. I know I can fix that in edit mode, I think. Okay, delete that. The first keyframe is this. Alright, and the head's first keyframe is this. And then it's gonna stay like that for a minute because in the reference... how do I keep losing this? I don't know. I keep losing it. I keep losing the bone. There it is. I just keep, I don't really lose it. I just keep getting it mixed up with the other ones. All right. And honestly, let's just get rid of these two and see what the animation looks like with that. All right. I'm going to follow the neck a little bit. Oh shit, is there we go. What that neck do? Oh my god. I don't even think the neck is supposed to have any keyframes or something, because I don't know what this thing is doing. Yeah, you know what? I think it's better if the neck doesn't have any keyframes. Unless it's just that first one. Because it's just... IKs have the power to change the world. Oh my god, I'm trying to get rid of that lump. I don't know what it's doing. It's like, because I turned off the next keyframes. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm getting that bump from. I'm animating on the wrong screen. Oh wait, okay, hold on. We almost got somewhere. Yeah, the neck bone, it doesn't help. I deleted the keyframes for it. The head can do this entirely on its own, which is what I love about it. I am eternally grateful. Oh my god, I keep doing that. I keep animating on the wrong screen. Here, you know what? Why don't I make this one the camera view one? There we go. Alright. That neck is cursed. What is that thing called? It like helps you rotate stuff on an axis. I need that. Move the view. Oh wait, that's in tools, right? Yes. Goodness, I need this. Alright. What the hell? I normally don't use IK for the head. Honestly, in this instance, it's helping. It's helping a lot here because I'm trying to animate it to make it look like the head has more weight, and get rid of some of that like flowiness. Like it makes it feel like the spine weighs nothing, and so I think IKs really help with that. So the only thing is though is that I'm dealing with this, but you win some, you lose some. You can turn it off by adding keyframes to influence at a certain point. That's true. What the hell? I don't even remember which keyframe I just edited last. I want to say it's that one. Kind of. It's like the head is like trying to catch up. Yeah, I think that's what I might do because I liked my last couple of keyframes that I did by hand. This camera, the speed of it makes it like it makes it feel silly. All right, I got to keep this reference open. Okay, so you know what I've noticed is actually I'm going to need to start this animation a little bit earlier because the reference does not sit up right away. So oh, actually, well, I did give myself a bit of room. The head is looking insane. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely turn off its influence right about here. So let's insert keyframe right about there. Insert another one. Actually, I don't even need to make space. I just gotta do right here. Insert keyframe. All right, and the second one, I'm gonna turn the influence so all the way down. And I'd have to give the neck back its keyframe. Oh, actually, I turned off the influence a bit too early. Okay, so really, the influence needs to be down to 0 at about here instead. We're getting there, guys. It don't feel like it, but we are. Okay, so here the influence needs to be 0. And then right about here it can be 100. Right, and actually, there was no reason for me to make 2 of those. Hold on. I don't know why I did that. I could just delete those and then move these up here. I'm a very messy animator. Oh my God. It just... You know what? Hold on. Let me do it like this. All right, that worked out. There's still a bit of a pause right there, so I'm gonna overlap these. All right, there we go, and I can work with that. All right, awesome. All right, now I just got to keep working on the first part because that's the only part that the camera is on right now. I think I'm pretty satisfied with the movement of the first part. I just really need to animate the face because it's making me think that stuff is kind of under animated. Only thing is, I think the head lifts a little bit too early. But it's like, I don't know. That's what the eyes can compensate for. So I'm kind of like at a crossroads. Before I forget, let me do this. Are you kidding me? Jesus. It's doing like this weird thing. I can't stand it. I just want the neck to stop. I'm actually debating whether or not I was better off attempting to keep doing it by hand or but I really love IKs because it really helps when so you don't have to do um coordinate type rotations where you have to move something on the X and then something on the Y. You can just kind of move it all at once. It works more how a body actually functions. I think this getting up part can be a bit faster. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm sure there's a better way of adding IK to the head, but it's just the way I remembered. Hey, I mean it's helping. It is. I just have to get used to it. And this whole movement right here, I'm trying not to make it look like one fluid motion. And normally, yeah, that sounds like what you want. And it's like, yes, that's the overall goal. But I mean, like, I want some kind of stutter in here, like the reference has. Like, just little moments where you can see, like, the person's thinking, basically. Yeah, like that. That's much better. Animating is watching something like 50, 80 times over. And it's the same shit. just want this to be more still, and then especially around right here. All right. All right, now I need to keep animating the back here. We're getting close to the finish line for this one. I still have to do the face, and I know that's kind of like, you know, that's the part that like that's the good part. Everybody likes to see the face animated. That's how we really relate to what we see. So I think after I do this part, probably be ready to. Honestly, I think a simple trick that I need to do right now is just to extend these keyframes so that the looking looks more sudden. I think I have an unnecessary keyframe here, and I think it's this one. All right. I'm gonna see how much bringing the face into this helps because I'm a little worried right now. I'm not gonna lie. As you know, anytime we're animating the eyes, we gotta be up close and personal. With these keyframes, you have to be like right there in your timeline in order to get them to look like real eye movements. It's insane. That one's a bit too fast. I definitely need to. I think here I'll do 5 and 10. Actually, I don't know how the expressions work for Sims 4, so I'm gonna rely on the library here. Um, I think it should be the same, but like in Sims 3, you could rotate the bone, and I don't know if you can do that here, like without it looking weird in Sims, and in Sims 4. I didn't realize I had keyframes here. Why are there keyframes here? Oh, okay. These are the ones that I was setting. Oh God. Oh, great. That's gonna be annoying. Why did I do that? All right. Well, everything here can be deleted, including this. I love animating the eyes so much. I wish I honestly could have started this damn stream with this. Damn it. I got the wrong ones. Alright. Is it just me? Okay. No. I never realized how interesting it is to watch someone else animate. Really? I really needed to hear that because I was starting to get nervous that this was getting like, I don't know. But like I was just kind of worried that it'd been such a long time that since I'd animated that you know, I used to be able to do an animation like this. Like it'd take me about an hour and a half. I mean, I know that the quality of this one's gonna be better than my older ones, but um, I still can't help but just to to feel that way. The face is usually really the only good part that I feel okay about animating. It's the body that I'm still getting used to. Like getting used to really fluid motions. The face just to me kind of almost came naturally. That's what I did wrong. These two keyframes need to be switched. I'm moving the eyebrows too much, I think. What's annoying me is that I'm looking at this sideways, so I have to keep tilting my head. You could also make time lapse if that helps you feel better. Yeah. Yeah, I could. Something like I think this will probably be like if I do another commission one, that will definitely probably be time lapse, and then if I'm just doing something um I don't know. Maybe something in Unreal or a quick one, you know. Probably be better to stream then. It's interesting to see other people's styles and methods of animating. I have a very messy method. Like I have steps, but then it falls apart. So I don't think my system is really well. I think my steps make sense. It's just my Sunday entertainment is listening to the live and checking out some questions for college exams. Well, I'm glad. And sometimes I think sometimes it's just nice to have a stream in the background too, because like I work sometimes better when other people are working too. Like especially if we're working on similar things. It just I don't know, it just does something to the room. But yeah, I definitely have a long way to go with the way that I animate. College, it's like university in English. Yeah. Yeah, they mean about the same thing, yeah. It's just the teaching styles are different. Like if I believe so. Like a university I think is oh actually I guess last semester I technically went to a university. It's much more bigger. In college can be um like for example, I went to two types of colleges. I went to a community college and I went to a university. And a community college is much smaller. It's almost like an extension of like high school, basically, except with a much more relaxed schedule. And university, you pretty much do full time, like you're a full time student. College, you're more likely to be a part time student, if that makes sense. I feel like a lot of animators are like that. I can stick to my steps at first, but then just go and wander off to other steps instead of keeping it organized. Yeah, I. It's just tough. I mean, as long as your end result is okay, then you know, work how you work. So, um, I definitely would like to, get faster at it, but the way you get faster at it is doing it more. So, I think I can be quite messy. The only thing I'm like kind of wary about is if I'm doing this eye rotation right. I feel like it's looking kind of silly. I mean, I guess as long as they don't pop out, um, while he's filming, because that would suck. Okay, so I can say I'm in college. Yeah, me too. I still consider myself a college student, even though I don't. I'm not currently. It sounds stupid, even though I'm not currently enrolled in a semester right now. But I never really take more than a semester off, if that makes sense. Whereas university, I'd be like, you can go there for like years. I kind of just like pop in every now and then. I'm trying to remind myself that I did this animation by hand because part of me is still being my worst enemy right now. I don't like how suddenly that stopped. What's going on? I really want this lollipop next to me. But I'm like, people didn't sign up for that content. There'll just be a lot of noise in the mic, is all I'm saying. Oh no. What happened? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's a stop that I'm trying to get rid of. I don't know why this is happening so fast. I guess I gotta move this back some more. It's just kind of hard since I IK'd this. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to fix that with, Oh my god, I was moving the wrong thing. Shite. Shite. I see right there, it says the influence is right below it. Ah! Alright, let's try that. There we go. That's much better. Alright, I'm sorry. It's right. Oh, God. It's right next to me. I have to. I'll try to stay far away. You know what? I can't. I feel like no matter what I do, you're going to be able to hear me. That's the time we jump out the window. Why are we jumping out windows? Oh. Yeah. not been blessed with patience. Being an animator requires a lot of it. If I could quote anything and just make it, put it everywhere, it would be that. You ain't never told a lie. That's the damn truth. Oh my god. It's funny, I don't really consider myself a patient person either, but here I am doing the thing that requires the most patience. So, I mean, 2D requires way more, but, you know, 3D is annoying in its own way. There's still too much waviness. It's killing me. Oh my god. The only thing about this IK is that rotating the neck is a bit of pain in the butt. Oh my god. Let me just delete this keyframe. I think I just need to move it forward. I think that's what I needed to do. There we go. And this one as well. Moral of the story is something like this I definitely should have gotten a mocap base for. I mean, I wouldn't have found something exactly like this, but I could have found something close. But sometimes you do just as much work trying to edit your animation on top of mocap to like make it look like how you want. And I don't know. It was nice to do something by hand though for after a while. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I did it again. I will never remember where the bone constraints tab is. I tell you. I will never remember. Alright. Try setting the rotation to local instead of global. Oh. Oh my god. That was definitely one of those moments where I'm just like, that was embarrassing. Oh my god, thank you. What the hell? I can't find the. That's weird. I'm looking for the spine bones here, and I think I'm just. Okay, yeah. I don't know why the spine bones aren't showing up for some reason. They're here. Their keyframes are here. I just don't see them in the dope sheet. That is weird. Oh wait, is this it? Is it in here? Yes, it is. Okay, it's in here. All right, never mind. Never mind. Had to sit in silence for a bit, but uh, I think I've gotten somewhere pretty good. I have to go now, but I really enjoyed watching and talking to you again. Thank you so much for coming. You helped me out so much. You're insane. Thank you so much. I hope you have a really, really, really good day. When I see this animation and think about the context of the story, uh-oh, what you thinking? How did these wind up on completely different? I don't know how that happened, but it's wrong. Bad things will happen to the character. My god, me writing anything. I'm glad we're all sadists here in the Sims community. The project will have English subtitles. Let's go! I'm excited to watch. I think honestly today I'm spending a lot of time detailing just because it has been a while. So I think that's another reason why this is taking almost like 3 hours. All right, we're almost done here. And let me see. Depending on how many people are still here, I think it's just you and I. I think I'll do everything else that I planned on doing in a separate video. Yeah. So I just gotta add these blinks, and then we're basically just about done. I feel like she's not looking at anything in particular, and that's making this animation look a little crazy. Actually, I think right here I'm gonna add another blank to cover up my mistakes. When in doubt, add a blank. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna add some subtleties to the face, like slight lip movements. But other than that, I am pretty much in the home stretch, and I think it's about time to get wrapping up here. So smooth. Only thing I'm not liking is the unevenness. It looks a lot like a Telltale Games animation. All right. I think that's just gonna wrap it up here. All right, now I gotta work on exporting this because um, my game. I mean, I've been having a lot of issues exporting, so that's probably what I'm gonna spend the next bit here doing. But thank you to everybody that came. I didn't expect this many people to actually come here. That's insane. So thank you, thank you. I also just real quick want to make sure that this is about same length as this. Hold on, actually, I want to fix that little. It looks like it's about, how long is this? 13 seconds. Just about. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So, we'll go ahead and watch it from this angle. So, I mean, this camera only captures the first shot that I'm anticipating covers this range of view. And then this will be shot from another angle right here. But yeah, I hope that's looking great. I hope you like it. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and work on getting this this exported. And thank you to everybody that came today and just showed love and support, and we had like a bunch of fun talking and stuff. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream now because I gotta go walk the dog and I gotta go get something to eat. So thanks to everybody that came for the millionth time, and I will see y'all later.